joined here by head coach George Powell. And Coach, great season first off, and tough loss out here tonight to the Mountain Union Purple Raiders. First, could you talk a little bit about the loss and what this run in this tournament has meant to you as a coach?
I think, we haven't been here the last 3 years, and one of the things I'm really proud of our seniors, our older guys, getting us back on, track on what our program is and what it was for about a 10-year stretch and where we're heading now. And so I'm just real proud of the seniors. The loss came out swinging against Marietta. We're ready to go. I was really happy how we responded there because coming back off of a walk-off home run, I think it tells you a little bit about our program and character of a team. And so I'm really proud of our guys from that regard. This game we've just battled. I think we just ran out a little steam. 4 errors up there. I think really helped them for their first 3 runs. So it was just we couldn't overcome it. And then Adam Collier battled. The pitchers did what we asked them to do. We're trying to extend them a little bit longer today to trying, like I said to the radio guys before we came up here. We're looking at this tournament to win. We're not happy to be here. So some of the things we were trying to do. We extended Adam Collier a little bit longer, but his velocity was up in the later innings. So, but you just can't have 4 errors up there. They didn't have any, and that third line item there. If you lose there, most of the times you lose the games, and especially 1-run games. So that's what happened here tonight. But our guys battled, and I'm really proud of our older guys, and putting us back where we're going to stay, and we're going to try. This is a tough conference, and you can't make mistakes in it, or you get punished, and that's what happened here in the second game.
And, Coach, you talk a little bit about the character of this team, and you've got a lot of seniors. You've got 6 seniors out there, all leaders on the team, and then you've got some of the freshmen out there like Collier who steps up tonight. And would you talk a little bit about the chemistry that's had on this team and the character that you've seen throughout the season?
Well, we're sitting there talking as coaches, and if you would have told us really after fall ball if we would be in this situation, I'm not sure we were real, happy with a lot of the cohesiveness, leadership and all that stuff. And I think credit to the seniors and our guys just really took charge when we started. It started early in the year. When we started practicing, it was a team that never had a bad practice. We showed up. We always practiced well. And the only question I had coming into the year was, where are we going to get the leadership to try to get back to these type of games? And because they haven't experienced them. But as we went to Florida, had a good run in Florida. Weather kind of hampered us a little bit from a consistency standpoint. But we started playing better about that last week, 10 days, that I knew that, if we were able to put ourselves in this tournament, we're going to be a team that a lot of teams wouldn't want to face. And again, it's because the older guys and now the younger guys have a taste of this and how, and so I think it perpetuates itself. So, we're going to be real excited, I think, coming back. Wes Meadows, Dom, some of these guys, Wes, one of the best players ever played in the program. Dom's probably the most improved player that's ever played in the program in terms of how, his effectiveness from his freshman year on. And we're going to miss that stuff. I really wanted these guys to experience, hopefully, a championship. But it's not to be, but they put us back to where we can in position to win these things. And for the younger guys, the leadership, they led the way in terms of, once you get here, these guys, there's a real disappointment, and that's also a motivating force, like I said, to the program, and it perpetuates itself.
Well, thanks, Coach,
Thank
and thank you for everything this season.
Thank you.
So joined now by senior pitcher Dominic Porretta, and Dom, great tournament run, and you guys really had it going on there against Marietta this afternoon, and you guys fought hard tonight. And could you talk about the tournament run and what this has meant to you being a senior and being at your last year wearing an Otterbein jersey?
Yeah, this is what we worked all year for, is to get here. Unfortunately, my first 3 years, Wes's first 3 years here, we missed out. We were close, but we missed out. And to get here and to see these guys fight, to see this team come together, was awesome. It's unfortunate, this is my only taste of the OAC tournament, but it's awesome for the program. This is what we work for. This is what we come to practice every day for, is to be playing in the OAC championship game. And, I just hope that we keep it going, the team keeps it going, and for the rest of us that are now forever part of the Otterbein baseball family, we're going to keep a close eye because the team's going to be special next year.
And talking to Coach Powell earlier about the character of this team, and he said during fall ball there were some, loose ends here or there, and he said, but as the season went on, things started to come together more and more. And being a senior and being on this team for 4 years, how have you seen that growth as this team has gone on this year?
Oh, it's been unreal. You know, looking back today, you know, it stinks to lose and for the season to be over. You know, and the result of the game stings, sure, but, you know, the tears didn't start rolling until you start hugging every single one of those guys that you've played with the last 4 years or 2 or 3 years with, and to know that this is over, and because you become a family, you become brothers, you know, you're spending every day with these guys, and it stings to leave these guys, but this is an experience unlike any other playing Otterbein baseball, and it's something I'm going to carry with me for the rest of my life, and it's truly made me who I am. So I'm just blessed to have been able to be a part of it.
Well, thanks, Dom, and thanks for a great season. Thanks for a great 4 last years.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now joined by senior and All-American Wes Meadows. And Wes, great season and great run here today, first with Marietta, and then great job fighting against Mount Union tonight. And could you talk a little bit about, you know, what it's meant to you making this run here in this OAC tournament, the only time you've been here in the 4 years that you've been here, and what it's meant to you being a leader on this team?
Yeah, I mean, it's an amazing experience that you can never really comprehend until you get here. You know, Coach Powell has talked about it for the last 4 years of my career, and I never really understood what he meant. But you know, what you gain in respect and what you gain in love, and just, you know, just fight with the 25-man roster, but 40 guys that you play for, you know, a whole season with, 4 years with, a couple years with. You know, the experience is something I could never have imagined, and it's something I'll never forget. And I've gained things from it that'll never leave me. So, man, it's an incredible experience. I loved every second of it. Obviously, I wish I could have been here for more than 1 year, but you know, it's just kind of fitting. You know, the way that we've gone our last 4 years as seniors. You know, everything that we've been through, the ups and the downs, and stuff like that. You know, I love these guys with all my heart, and if you'd have told me that 3 years ago, I wouldn't have believed you. And you know, this kind of made me. It just gave me a big picture view of what it really means to be part of this program.
And you talk about the relationships with these guys, and both Dominic Porretta and Coach George Powell have mentioned the character of this team, and obviously being a senior, you've probably seen it grow as the years gone on. And these relationships with these freshmen have gone on. I'm sure you've seen a little bit of yourself and some of the younger guys, and could you talk a little bit about what that's been like for you being a senior on the team and seeing those guys grow?
Yeah, it's the coolest thing. I couldn't be more proud to be part of any other organization. I've never had more fun. Honestly, never had more fun playing baseball my entire life. This has been the best thing, baseball-wise, that I've ever been a part of. I'm proud to be associated with the guys that I'm associated with. I'm proud to be a part of this program, and I'm proud that, you know, when people look back, that I'll be, you know, my name will be on the roster. Like I'll be part of it. You know, we've seen everybody grow. I've grown. Like this year has been one of the biggest years for me, just mentally. You know, I've grown so much following the leadership of my coach, and you know, so many changes this year. You know, like being a senior, obviously, you make changes to be, you know, try to be more vocal leader, try to be more present, more, you know, see my coach make. I mean, he did an amazing job. I've never felt more led in my life than by my coach, you know, Coach Powell and our coaching staff. I love every one of them, and you know, the seniors are guys that, you know, they're like brothers. And then, you know, seeing the freshmen come in, just the freshmen outstanding. They did an outstanding job. They took everything. You know, they put it all on their back, and you know, they expected themselves to perform at a higher level than anybody else expected them to, and that's the biggest thing you could ever ask for. That was awesome.
Well, thanks, Wes, and thanks for a great 4 years here, and best of luck.
Absolutely, thank you.